Should I read the Bible from front to back? Last year I had a year 8 student who declared to me that he was going to read the entire Bible over the school holidays from front to back. And he was so excited, he was so determined that he was going to do it. And I very much encouraged him to read the Bible, but queried whether reading it from front to back was going to be the best strategy. When we read the Bible, we have to understand that it is a collection of books. It's not just one big book, and some parts are easier to read than others. There's poems, there's narratives, there's historical accounts. Some of the Bible can be difficult to comprehend if we don't actually know some of the background. So students ask me about reading the Bible. I suggest that they begin by reading the books of Genesis and Exodus as a beginning. This is where they're going to get those common Old Testament stories that most people know about Adam and Eve and Noah's Ark, and read all about Moses receiving the 10 Commandments and parting the Red Sea. Then I suggest they jump into some of the prophets. The book of Jonah is a short, easy read and gives a great message. And then having a look through some of the Psalms, even if they want to set a task and get through all 150 Psalms. Once I've done this, jump into the Gospels, read all about the life of Jesus, read through Paul's letters, which are always great encouragement and can challenge us in today's world. So once they've then built up the confidence of reading the Bible, then they can start dipping into those other books that maybe they skipped initially. And I do encourage them as well to spend some time looking, reading through, watching some different commentaries to help support their understanding of the Bible. But any reading of the Bible is always going to be great, but it is that keeping in mind that it can be quite challenging, and we don't want to be discouraged from the beginning. So let's start with some easy books or some well-known books in the Old Testament, and then jump into the life of Jesus in the Gospels in the New Testament.